information. My name is Carleen Gray, and I am the CEO of Group Stahl. And with me today is Josh Ellsworth, and he is our Chief Revenue Officer. I'd also like to welcome in our live stream audience, and a very special call out and welcome and thank you for all the support to Ted and Mary Stahl. Why are we here? We're here to explain what we're doing to empower garment decorators around the globe to run their businesses more efficiently, more profitably, and more sustainably. Heat print on demand. What is it? By definition, it's when fulfillment meets demand on time, every time.
Heat print on demand changes the game. That's why they give me this. Heat print on demand changes the game for apparel decorators everywhere. We've been hearing about print on demand in the industry and all the problems that solves on a better way to decorate. We're excited to add heat to the print on demand market and explain some of the advantages why. One of the main advantages why are just the finishes that you can achieve. There are literally thousands of finishes that you can explore with heat transfer that are consolidated and can be decorated all within a small footprint of a heat press. That's a lot of power for a decorator to make product with just a heat press investment in their business. Not only the finishes you can achieve in the decoration itself, but heat print on demand is all about the fabrics you can accommodate. By empowering apparel decorators to accommodate more fabrics, they can go into higher profit margin categories like performance wear, jackets, backpacks, headwear, and more. And so those fabrics expand them to a product assortment that allows them to capture more sales online and print exactly when the order comes in at quantities of one, only what they need. Heat print on demand is also easier for the operator, and we love that about the technology. As you'll see here in just a little while with one of our big announcements at this press conference is heat printing was easy before. You're gonna see how it's even easier now with heat print on demand, that anybody can do it in a small footprint. And so not only is it a better model, it's a leaner model. And we're excited to advocate for awareness for heat printing as a technology across the industry.
So we have a series of announcements that we'd like to talk about. The one and first is the formation of Group Stahl Global. What does that mean? Global connectivity for one global customer experience through Stahls. That means from North America, which you're all familiar with, to the UK, Spain, Germany, Australia, and even Asia. What is one of our first initiatives with this Group Stahl Global was the first ever Apparel Decorators Global Masterclass. It was a 12-hour event with live global educators. We had over 1,600 attendees from 36 different countries attended. They stuck through it all day long, even attended the first ever Apparel Masterclass happy hour at the end because it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. And it proves to us that apparel decorating and heat print on demand is not just an American or North American trend, it's a global trend. With that, we also announced our Hotronics expansion. In order to keep up with heat print on demand as a global trend, we've expanded the Hotronics warehouse and distribution, we've tripled production, and to meet capacity with over 100,000 square feet of workspace under one roof. This investment into innovation and sustainability will help us supply global demand. We've automated quality control with barcode and electronic documentation to help us meet all the quality standards throughout the globe. With this expansion, we've also centralized global Hotronics distribution, giving us reach to all areas of this world in order to teach them more about print on demand and print only what you need to reduce global apparel waste. In order to reach other parts of the world, we've added a new global or Australian master distributor for Hotronics. We'd like to announce Velflex as our newest master distributor in Australia and New Zealand. Ben Carroll is here with us today, and he is one of the best representatives I could ever imagine having for Stahls and Hotronics. He's the newest member of the Hotronics distribution team, and we couldn't be more excited about it. Welcome to Ben Carroll and the Velflex team. Now, in addition to driving innovation and technology through heat print on demand, we know our customers have to have the technology set to sell through e-commerce, the front end, of course, but also to manage the back-end logistics of order routing and fulfillment. Connecting these processes through one ecosystem, where really nothing truly exists right now, with the same level of simplicity, so their ability to create one or thousands, is the reason for our next announcement. Group Stahl has fully acquired Fulfill Engine software company, and we could not be more excited. Technology is driving the future of print on demand, and we know that this program is the only program that fully connects front end to back end and creates an efficient process from order acquisition to delivery. It was developed by people in the industry just trying to solve their own day-to-day problems. To give some perspective, Jason Tompkins, who's with us here today, his team, John and Adam from Fulfill Engine, spent time understanding the industry's challenges from the contract decorator's perspective and the seller's point of view. The solution that they've created not only solves today's problems, but enables opportunities for tomorrow. It's literally an industry-changing platform. So Jason, John, Adam, and the rest of the Fulfill Engine team, welcome to the Group Stahl family, and we are a family company. I think we're all thrilled to have you, and you know, once you're part of this family, you cannot leave us. So, with that, Josh, we're going to tell you a little bit more about the Fulfill Engine platform.
Yeah, I'm so excited about this technology, and the reason why is it helps us accommodate our vision to be the most recommended apparel decoration brand on earth. And really, it powers and creates capable, confident apparel decorators that are in control of their business goals. That's one of our goals as a company, is to create customer success. Our customers are e-commerce brands, they're apparel decorators, they're contract printers, there's everybody in the ecosystem, many of which are with us here today. And so we're constantly looking for what can we add to the Stahls portfolio to be able to accelerate growth. And this is just going to be a perfect blend of technology in how we acquire orders, how we pass orders all the way through the system, including the sourcing of the apparel and the blanks and the decoration, and eliminate administrative steps that cost a lot of time and a lot of money from the process, preventing apparel decorators from really achieving the capacity or the SLA that they would desire. So we couldn't just stop with the Fulfill Engine acquisition. We had to make a big announcement as far as how we will integrate platforms like Fulfill Engine into the heat printing technology itself. And so what you're going to see here is a video, a little bit on how Fulfill Engine works, but I also want you to pay attention through the process. And you'll see something a little bit different on a heat press that we're excited to announce next. So we'll watch the video now. The Stahls Fulfill Engine software allows you to capture orders anywhere there is demand. Offering a white label store solution, a Shopify integration, and custom API integration, there is literally tons of ways to take an order and move it through production. Once an order is placed, it routes through the Fulfill Engine software for fulfillment. Industry-leading blank apparel wholesalers are integrated so we can source the garments automatically to bring them in for decoration. Additionally, a variety of heat transfers can be sourced automatically as well, making it easier and eliminating time from the process. Once everything arrives to the decorator location, the process is simple. Scan the QR code that has been attached to the garment upon receipt, and instantly that image shows up in the Fulfill Engine software, giving you a display of where the graphic goes. Now, when integrated with the Dual Air Fusion ProPlace IQ technology, it really makes it simple. As you can see, the image on the screen projects down onto the plat, making it easy to place your graphic and faster and more accurate than ever before. Grab your Ultracolor Max direct-to-film transfer, match the transfer to the light, and press. Heat print on demand made possible in quantities of one. Let's decorate another garment. Again, all we do is scan the QR code that's been affixed to the shirt for that particular size and color and style. The image displays in the Stahls Fulfill Engine software. With a quick validation, that's the shirt that's been staged, and the transfer we've grabbed, we load it onto the platen, and we place the graphic to the light. Have garments that need front and back decoration? No problem. Simply spin the garment on the platen, touch the print location you want to decorate on the touchscreen display, and position that logo to the light. Even complicated design placements, like left chest logos, become easier than ever with this technology. Can we hear it for the team at Fulfill Engine and Hotronics? How about that? And so I can't be more excited, and I saw some eyes of decorators light up in the room and some people look at each other when they saw the placement and how it all integrates. It's just taking steps out of the process. It's really enabling what we're calling heat print on demand and decoration at quantities of one. The benefits of direct-to-film heat transfers, and specifically our UltraColor Max heat transfers, are well documented. They're solving a lot of challenges for decorators and have been for the last 18 months. Now, couple that capability to be able to get transfers quickly and order them at quantities of one with software that allows you to sort it so we can pull the administration out of it, and it completely changes the game for how we're able to sell and the business opportunities we're able to capture through e-commerce. So through our web platforms that do really well in e-commerce out there, and there are many of them in the room, we're standing by ready to integrate to create a simpler experience for your users as well. Because Fulfill Engine software and the Pro Place IQ really changes that game. Now, the Pro Place IQ doesn't just integrate through the Fulfill Engine system. Users are able to plug in with an HDMI connection or USB connection to run any shop management that supports a projection. We've designed the system to be completely modular, so people that have trusted Hotronics and invested in dual air fusions in the past can buy a retrofit device to mount on their machine. We have this on display for the first time ever in our stand, and the thing that just wowed me when you think about it simplistically, I never thought I'd see the day in the industry where you would attach a computer to a heat press. And so that just raises the technology to something way different, and we're super excited about that. Now, when you start to think about the consolidation underneath the heat press of more print technologies, there are a lot of things that somebody can accomplish with heat print on demand. It really is bigger than just direct-to-film. Digital processes come in a variety of styles, from hybrid transfer manufacturing to direct-to-film, all of which have a unique place in the market as a transfer and solve challenges for a decorator's business and give you economies of scale. Being able to create embroidered looks, create a simpler workflow and maximum scalability so we can increase our capacity every day with what we're able to output to our clients and even meet rush order jobs. You can trust that we'll be looking to take all of these technologies that you see here and equip them for heat print on demand and decorating in the future in quantities as low as one. And that's really what we're on the mission to do, is to enable you to heat print on demand, to print exactly what you need, just when you need it, at the exact quantity that you need it. Number one, this saves the challenge of apparel waste. Number two, it's a more profitable model because it saves a lot of on-shelf inventory, partnering with integrated blank suppliers to get only the garments you need to your shop, to the heat press for decoration, and out the door in a very fast manner. All of the science, all of the technology is built right into the heat transfer, and so any user can operate it. We think this is a leaner model, a more agile model, certainly a scalable model, and one that can fuel growth for apparel decorators for decades to come, just like we have since we started in business in 1932. So we're excited for the benefits of heat print on demand technology, how decorators are evolving their business to be able to do more, do it faster, and create less waste in the equation for all the reasons we outlined. Being able to do more finishes, accommodate more fabrics, more product assortment, creating higher average order values with less space in an easier equation on labor, so they can have somebody trained, onboarded, and operating with proficiency that afternoon, solving a lot of the challenges that we see out there in the market. So whether you're attending in person or you're watching the live stream and this is something that excites you, we would encourage you to attend our stand, and the booth number is on the screen, or stay tuned on anywhere we're broadcasting throughout the show on our social channels, where we'll be demonstrating more functionality, the Fulfill Engine software, the heat transfer solutions that are available to support heat print on demand, and of course, the Pro Place IQ live in person. To our industry friends, partners, colleagues, it means a lot that you showed up, and we have a standing room only here, and I would encourage you to come up, greet our team, meet Ted Stahl and Mary Stahl, meet Jason Tompkins from Fulfill Engine, Ben Carroll from Velflex, Carleen, and myself. We really appreciate your support, and let's grow the business together. Thank you.